Hi everybody, and welcome to Operator's Manual. Today we're going to do an in-depth review of the zero resetting feature that can be found on many Leapers UTG optics. Now, zero resetting is something that's often overlooked, but absolutely crucial when setting up your scope properly. Let's have a closer look.
Zero resetting of your turrets is an action that is performed after your scope has been sighted in. Your goal is to match the zero on the dial with the small dot below without affecting the adjustment you made during your sighting in process. You will then have a correct visual representation of any future adjustments you make without having to count or memorize clicks. Most Leapers UTG scopes that have zero resetting functionality use either premium target turrets or TF2 Plus turrets. We will begin with the premium target turrets. For the purpose of this instruction, we will presume that your scope has already been sighted in and your turret is locked via the locking wheel. You will now use the appropriate hex key that is included in each Leaper scope package and loosen the hex screw located on the top of the turret by turning it counterclockwise, roughly 2 full rotations. This will disengage the turret. Be careful not to rotate the entire turret and risk losing your zero adjustment. Now slightly lift the dial cap and turn until the zero on the dial lines up with the small dot below the dial. Seat the dial cap by gently pressing it down. Make sure the cap is not on crooked. The next step is absolutely crucial. Unlock the turret by rotating the locking ring counterclockwise until you feel resistance. Now you can use the hex key to tighten the hex screw on top of the turret clockwise. Be careful not to rotate the entire turret and again risk losing your zero adjustment. Do not over-tighten the screw. Once the hex screw is tightened appropriately, rotate the locking ring clockwise until hand tight. You have now completed the zero resetting of your premium target turret. Now let's take a look at the TF2 Plus turrets. The TF2 Plus turrets do not have a locking ring and resetting is very easy. Start by using the included hex key to loosen all 3 hex screws located around the turret. 1 full turn per screw should be more than enough. Do not remove the screws completely. Once loose, slightly lift the dial cap and turn until the zero on the dial lines up with the small dot below the dial. Seat the dial cap by gently pressing it down. Make sure the cap is not on crooked. Now, simply tighten the 3 hex screws carefully and your zero resetting is complete.
Here at Leapers, we are constantly researching new technologies and ways to make our products more enjoyable and easier to use. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel or check us out on Facebook for updated news and info. That pretty much wraps it up for this episode of Operator's Manual. Remember, if you have any questions or concerns, contact us at www.leapers.com. See you next time.